So this video is for laying fiberglass skins. So the first thing you have to do is clean off your table and then lay down your skin and clean that off as well. Then following the instructions on the wall above the gun, you can turn it on. And then we're just going to put on all of our PPE, so gloves and an apron. And then we can turn on the fan for the booth. Then we'll just grab the gun and just spray it onto some cardboard to make sure that it's working well. And then we will get right into spraying. So just spraying it all over the skin, and you want it to be about 18 to 22 wet mils when you're done. And then that should take about 45 minutes to dry. Once that is dry, we can mix up the resin. So it's just 2% accelerant into 1 bucket of resin. For a skin that is 5 by 10, you'll need about 7 buckets. So to mix that, you can just use a stir stick at first and then pour it back and forth between 2 buckets a couple of times. And once you have it mixed, you can take it over to the skin and just pour it right on, and each bucket does about half of the skin, so you'll need 2 for each layer. And then just spread that evenly across that half of the skin with a roller. And once you have that done, you can stir up the next bucket and repeat it on the other half. Then once you have all the resin rolled out evenly, we're just going to grab a 2-inch strip of fiberglass and run that down the one end. Then grab the full-size roll and just roll that out over the whole thing. And then you're just going to repeat the same process, putting resin on the same way you did before, just now it's on top of the fiberglass. And then once you have that rolled out evenly, you can just follow behind that with a steel roller just to make sure that everything is soaked in. And then repeat that same thing on the other half. And once you have that done, just repeat that process of rolling out the fiberglass and putting on the resin, and you'll have 3 coats in total by the time you're done. And then for that last coat, you're going to just roll back over it again after you do the steel roller, and that's just to flatten everything out. Once that is done drying, you can just pull it off of the skin, and that will be it.